Good morning, everyone. I'm Emma, and I'm here in the kitchen, ready to start our day together. Jack, thanks for joining me. Why do you think talking about breakfast is such a great way for beginners to practice English?
Thanks, Emma. Morning routines are full of simple actions and common words. When learners talk about breakfast, they can use real-life vocabulary like toast or coffee and practice asking and answering basic questions in a natural way.
Absolutely. And since breakfast is a daily event, it's the perfect chance to repeat these phrases until they feel comfortable. Before we dive in, could you share one example of a typical breakfast phrase someone might hear at home?
Sure. A classic is, "What's for breakfast?" It's short, but it opens up so many chances to learn. Listeners will hear this today, and we'll break down how to answer and use it in other situations soon.
That's a great way to kick things off. Let's move on to our kitchen conversation and see how these phrases sound in a real exchange. Now, let's look at some useful breakfast words. Jack, when you're in the kitchen in the morning, what food and drink words do you use most?
I often say toast, eggs, cereal, juice, coffee, and milk. These are basic, but they're everywhere. For example, "I'm making eggs," or "Would you like some juice?" are both simple and practical.
That's true, and the actions are just as important. Verbs like make, eat, drink, and get ready help describe what we're doing. Why is it helpful for learners to focus on these action words early on?
When learners master these verbs, they can describe their whole morning routine. It's like building blocks. You can say, "I eat cereal," or "I drink coffee." With just a few verbs and nouns, you can express a lot.
Exactly. And if listeners repeat these phrases, they'll soon find it much easier to talk about other daily routines too. Let's practice some of these in our next segment. Let's focus on how to use these words in real conversation. Jack, could you give an example of a simple question using the present simple tense?
Of course. You can ask, "Do you like eggs?" or "Do you drink coffee in the morning?" The present simple is perfect for talking about routines, what you do every day.
That's right. And full sentences make your English sound more natural. Instead of just saying yes or no, you could answer, "Yes, I drink coffee every morning." Why is it important to answer in complete sentences?
Complete sentences show you understand the question and help you practice speaking fluently. Plus, they give more information which is helpful in real conversations. Imagine you're at a friend's house and they ask, "Would you like some toast?" Answering, "Yes, I'd love some toast, thank you," sounds friendly and confident.
Exactly. And these polite offers and responses make conversations more pleasant. Let's try some more examples to help listeners get comfortable with these patterns. Now that we've practiced sentences, let's talk about pronunciation. Jack, are there any tricky words or sounds in our breakfast vocabulary that learners should watch out for?
Yes. Words like juice can be hard. The J sound and the U together are unusual in some languages. Also, coffee has a double F sound, which is different than in words like cafe. Repeating these out loud helps a lot.
Great tips. Listeners, try saying these words with us. Toast, eggs, juice, coffee. Notice how your mouth moves. Small changes can make your pronunciation much clearer. Why do you think speaking practice is so essential, even if it feels awkward at first?
Speaking out loud builds your confidence. At first, it feels strange, but it's like warming up before exercise. The more you speak, even to yourself, the easier it gets to join real conversations later.
Exactly. And to help you practice, we have a quick speaking challenge coming up. Get ready to play the role of Jack or Emma in a short breakfast conversation. Here's our speaking challenge. Imagine you're in the kitchen. I'll say, "What's for breakfast?" and you answer as Jack or Emma. Ready? Let's go.
Listeners, try answering out loud, "I'm making some toast." Or you could say, "Would you like some juice?" Practicing both questions and answers helps you respond naturally in real life.
Fantastic. Remember, it's normal to make mistakes. The key is to keep practicing every day, even if it's just for a few minutes in the morning.
Absolutely. Repetition is your friend. Listen to this episode again or try speaking with a friend or family member. The more you use these phrases, the more confident and fluent you'll become.
Thanks for joining us for this breakfast chat. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time for another easy English conversation.